Alright guys, I'm out here at the peach orchard again. It's Wednesday. Had tornadoes last night. Owner told me my hive here was swarming again over here, which I believe was probably trying to abscond the other day. I know swarming technically probably wasn't the right thing. But so I've been in a hurry to get off work and rush over here. And I get here and there's a small group of bees over there, which is a lot less than what he saw earlier today. And it looks like there are plenty of bees coming in and out of this. I'm just kind of tired of worrying about them, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a queen excluder down at the bottom of the irregular box, take them out of that pro nuke, put an internal feeder in there, in 8 or 9 frames. I'm not even going to smoke them because I forgot to bring my smoker here. I can't park my truck here because the grass is wet. So I'm going to try to move fast. So what I need to do is just open this up. I'm going to need to prop that. I'm tired of worrying about those bees. Alright, my hive tool right here. Let me kind of walk you around. So, those bees have eaten almost 500 milliliters of fluid. These bees, a lot more than that. That one's easier, or this one's easier to get to. A little bottle. There's still bees going in and out of here. I'll look closely, see if I see one pollen coming in. It's not a good day to be messing with bees after that storm. I am kind of in a hurry today. I don't see any pollen yet, but there's only a couple of bees going in and out. So I'm going to do is take this box here, put it on here. I'm going to fill that feeder up with some of that syrup right there. I brought some more frames. I carried them with me in that other pro nuke. I'm going to transfer those frames into here after, no, probably before I transfer those frames into here as well. And then just, I'm going to put that screen that you see right there on top of that box, and then put this cover on top of it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See, I'm not, he said it was about the size of a football, and it might have been, but this is what I'm dealing with right here. Not really a whole lot. That's not really much, but I'll grab them if I can. I don't know. I'm thinking the queen is still in here. I don't want to search for her too much. I just let her out the other day. So let me put it back here. Do that. All the hustle after work to get over here. According to my phone, we're still in a tornado watch until 5 or 6. But it doesn't seem like tornado weather. Pull this out. I don't have my funnel. has a 1.5 gallon holder. Let's see how good I can do this. Quite a bit. But I'm gonna fill this jar up right here for these bees. I need to be smoking these guys. Guys, I'm bringing y'all food. Y'all be thankful. It's terrible weather. I'm sorry. I'm out of screen. Can't see me. All right. Once again, I like these better than the internal feeders now. I know it's not good to do during certain parts of the year, these bottle feeders, because it'll promote robbing. Right now, I don't think I have to worry about that. There's a lot of bloom. There we go. Just gonna fill this sucker up. Give these bees so much that they won't need to go anywhere. All that stuff's crystallized right there. Maybe in this heat in the hive, that crystal will melt. I don't know. I won't get to go to Man Lake for another week. Monday at the earliest. Beekeeping is so much fun, but it is frustrating to lose a hive for spending money on it, which I am. So comb here is just a little bit. Same. So that's right there. Here. So I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 frames should fit there. Oh man. I really wish I would have brought my smoker. It's not good to do this. You're probably gonna see why here in a second. I'm gonna try to make this fast. It's like you're saying, well, you're covered up, you got a suit on. They can find holes in your suit that you're not aware of. And you don't want to make them so mad that they spend the rest of the day or the next 2 days mad at everything and sting everything in its path. Let me see here. Yep, there's a lot of bees in there. I'm going to try to just take them all out at one time. Put a little pressure on them. is. So far so good, but I'm not quite done. These guys are not quite aware of what the crap's happening to them. Got room for one more frame. We'll slide this in there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, I need to take that frame out. Now they're starting to kind of wake up a little bit. And I'm not ready for them to. So what I'm gonna do is cover them up. Oh, and it's starting to rain too. They don't like that. So I'm gonna let you guys see. So actually, I'm not so concerned about them. I'm gonna put this, see if it goes better like that. Okay, so let me see here. No, it needs to go the other way. It needs to go like this. Alright, so they have room to get underneath there. Yeah, they got room. A beetle trap, it's not. Well. Because it's not went in there. I took it out by mistake the other day. Now I'm going to use this box. See that? See how happy they are to see me? You hear the wind blowing? So the bees should be able to get out from there. The queen should not be able to. I filled that jar up right there. These guys look okay. I'm gonna try to knock those guys down again into here. Put these guys out. That really shouldn't be that big a deal. I love hearing that wind. But it's not good to mess with bees on a windy day. It's harder for them to fly. They had a rough night last night. So not really a whole lot. I don't know if you can see that. What I will do, I'll come around this way. Make sure the queen. I'll look quickly in here. See if I see a queen. Let me put this camera down. I need to gonna see if I see a queen. I don't see one. I see some bigger bees, some drone. Looks like a drone right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shake these bees out in front of that box that I just put there. So is there a queen right here? Oh, wait a minute. Please don't let that be a queen. That's not a queen. So I know in a swarm, you can get all the bees. You can keep the trap out there all night, or the box, whatever you caught them in, or put them in. You collect every bee that night, and then bring it home. And you come out here the next day, and you'll still see bees gathering there. They leave a pheromone there. And I don't think this was a swarm. I know he said it was a swarm. I think they were absconding. I don't know if they leave a similar pheromone. And you're just going to land there every time. But I feel pretty confident that there's a queen in there, in this box. So this is what I'm going to do here. With these bees. They like that. They like being shaken like that. This is upside down for you guys. Start marching in there. Like, and I can't stay. I got something important to do tonight. I can't miss. Last time I made a video, my wife was calling me, looking for me. I didn't answer the phone because I was in a bee suit and I didn't hear it ringing. And then it's kind of spur of the moment when I came out here because I was trying to check on the queen. And I was like, I thought like at the last minute, like, oh, I need to go check on her because it's going to be bad weather, which it is. It's been bad weather today, so she didn't know where I was going. And she's calling me, I wouldn't answer the phone. And here we go. All right. Well, I'm just going to throw it out. All right. So there's no bees in here. I want to take every bee out of here, let them know that this is their new home. They moved in a little earlier than I anticipated. That's kind of their fault. Let's see here. I'm going to turn you around. So this is, I don't think technically they're ready to move in. This is just a package, but those guys were packages. When I put them in their boxes, they did pretty well. They've been, I don't have a reducer out here. I'm not going to put one on them. I'll come back out, I guess sometime next week. Thing about this screen, I want to show you guys. Got this from one lady down in South Louisiana. I can take them off, or take off the lid. I can look down in there and see how the bees are doing without them flying out at me. The screen is enclosed all the way around. If I come up from behind, which I'm not, I'm in front of them. If I come up from behind, I shouldn't disturb the bees very much. So I should space those out a little bit. I'm not going to go back in there and do all that for me. All right, we'll cover these guys back up. And I believe I've read when bees from a package will swarm, that they're put into like a new box that hasn't been lived in before. And no bees have been living in this. It had comb and things like that in there. It had fresh comb. And I put some brood in there when they swarmed the first time, or tried to abscond the first time. Look, those bees over there. Again, they're going back over there. Who knows, who knows? I know bees have been in that box. So we'll see when we come back over here. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're just gonna go there for. When you're standing back at a distance, you know, you look at that and go, yeah, it's the size of a baseball. People call you and tell you, I got a baseball or a football size swarm. That's probably about how big it is. Now Mike has worked with bees before, and he's pretty knowledgeable, so I don't believe he was wrong. I just believe that probably half those bees came back to the hive. You know, of course, he's probably looking at it from a distance. You can't tell, and from a distance behind all that, it does look like it's pretty long, but it's not quite that bad. I've gotten swarms a lot bigger than that, and there wasn't a queen in there or anything like that. So, all right, let me see if I can turn this. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Pray for the survival of those bees. And these bees, and those bees, and those bees. And well, hold on. I'll tell you what, these guys drank quite a bit of this. This is almost a liter. It's 946 milliliters. And they gulped it down in 2 days. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. And I'll keep you updated. Look at them gathering down there. It's like I can't stop recording. Bees taking out the trash. Bees finding there because they're not quite sure. It's less than 2 feet, so they should be able to find their home. I'm tempted to leave this out here just so they can find it. I may do that. And then they'll move right next door. I am going to do that. I'm going to leave them right here where I left it. I'm going to put this brick back on top so it's a familiar sight, and pray that they'll move in next door. All those foragers will, yeah, there's pollen right there. I see pollen on this bee right here. See her flying down. She's got pollen. She's trying to get in. So hopefully they'll find their way over there. I believe they will. Almost 25 minutes of video of me rambling on. I hope eventually I'll be able to be educational somewhat, or somewhat entertaining. Thank y'all for watching.